Okay, let's take a look at part T. Let k equal 0. Evaluate the integral from 2 to 4 of h of x dx. Now, the first thing you need to notice here is 2 is in this portion of the function. So k is going to be 2, so we'll have to adjust that. And 4 is in this interval right here. So we do have to split this integral up and say that the integral from 2 to 4 of h of x dx is going to be the integral from 2 to 3 of that middle function. So k is 0. Sorry, and I think I mentioned it was 2. K is 0. So you get 0x squared. We'll adjust that in just a second. Minus 8x plus 2 plus 6, sorry, dx plus the integral from 3 to 4 of 4e to the 2x minus 6 minus x squared plus 5 dx. Okay, so this whole term here is just going to disappear. So we can go ahead and integrate this. That's going to be negative 8x squared over 2 plus 6x, and this is going to be evaluated from 2 to 3, plus, now we have here 4e to the 2x minus 6. In order to integrate that, this is that u, if you will. So up here, u is 2x minus 6. So du is going to be 2 dx. So I do need a times 2, which means I also need a times 1/2. So we'll just put that right up here, times 1/2. So when we integrate this, we're integrating 2 e to the 2x minus 6 times 2 dx. So we get 2 e to the 2x minus 6 minus x cubed over 3 plus 5x evaluated from 3 to 4. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and just talk about this again here. So we had 4e to the 2x minus 6, and we have the dx that's already in here. We have the integral. So what we're doing here is this. I need the 2, because if u is 2x minus 6, du is 2 dx. So I need the 2 in here, but I need the 1/2. Now, first of all, I could do the 1/2 times 4 right away and just say that's what we're integrating. It's 2e to the 2x minus 6. We were taught when we first did this to go ahead and put in the u and put in the du, and we would adjust the bounds. The issue here is the fact that we have these other components to it. So I don't want to adjust the bounds here. So what we can do is to avoid that is I can leave the 2x minus 6 in here, leave the 2 dx in here, and just integrate it the same way. So we would end up with 2 e to the 2x minus 6. This du component gets folded back in, and that's where we get that 2e to the 2x minus 6. Hope that's good. If you decided to do it with u substitution, your bounds would only be adjusted for this first part. You'd have to leave them as 3 to 4 for these last two pieces. Okay, so you can do it that way. It's just going to take a little bit more work. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to plug in 3 to this first one. So I get negative 8 times 3 squared over 2 plus 6 times 3 minus, let's plug in 2, negative 8 times 2 squared over 2 plus 6 times 2 plus, let's plug in 4, 2e to the, 2 times 4 is 8, minus 6 is 2, minus 4 cubed over 3 plus 5 times 4 minus, plug in 3, 2e, 2 times 3 is 6, minus 6 is 0, that's nice, minus 3 cubed over 3 plus 5 times 3. So that equals So let's see here. Um, 3 squared is 9. 9 times 8 is 72. Divided by 2, that gives me a negative 36 here, plus 18, minus 2 squared is 4, divided by 2 is 2, times 8 is negative 16, plus 12, plus 2e squared, minus 4 cubed is 64 thirds, plus 20, minus e to the 0 is 1, times 2 is 2, minus 3 cubed is 27, divided by 3 is 9, plus 15. All right, let's see here, trying to utilize the space that we have left. Negative 36 plus 18 is negative 18. Negative 16 plus 12 is negative 4. Minus a negative 4 is plus 4. So negative 18 plus 4 is negative 14, plus, I'm going to hold off on these two terms, those are the weird ones. 2 minus 9 is negative 7. Negative 7 plus 15 is positive 8. 20 minus 8 is 12. Put the 12 with the negative 14. That makes that a negative 2. Okay. 2 is 6 thirds, so that way I can put this together. Negative 6 thirds minus 64 thirds is negative 70 thirds plus 2e squared, and that is the answer. Again, I can't imagine they're going to have you do all of this out by hand. And to be honest, if you remember what we talked about, that once you get down to a numerical answer, you can stop. So if that were the case, you should stop right here. Okay? No more variables, it's all numerical at that point in time, and you could stop there. If this were on the calculator thing, I would say plug it into the calculator. All right, I'm going to break the video here, and we'll go on to the next parts in the next video.